Hey guys! Just Lex for right now. Michael's at work, and I wanted to take this opportunity to do a segment that we are doing separately. So this segment is what we think about our relationship, or what our relationship is, as told by each of us. So I wanted to, I'm drinking a beer. I have to. It's been one of those days. But anyways, I just wanted to do my segment while he wasn't here. He's supposed to do the same. Hopefully he has time to do the same because he's been working like a madman to catch up on some bills. We're always trying to catch up on bills. Story of our life. But he is my hero because he is working extra overtime. Just extra. He's doing like 80 hours a week just to make sure that we can pay rent. So, shout out to Michael. So anyways, my segment is what our relationship is, what I think it is. And this is a no cut, no edit because we want it to be authentic. When I start telling you about our relationship, I want it to flow. I don't want you to think that I, staged anything or what have you. So here goes. So the basis of this is for us to sum up our relationship in one word and then explain why that one word fits so well. However, I have two words. My two words are strength and respect. If those just describe Michael and I perfectly. Strength because from day one, we have had to just pull ourselves through the mud. We were both in committed relationships we thought were going to be the ones for the rest of our lives, and they weren't working out. Nothing in the world would have probably made them work out. They would have ended anyways, is what I'm trying to say. And then we met each other, we became friends, and we just continued to grow. There's no lapse in time. There's no, part where we thought it wasn't going to work or we thought, oh, well, I can't be with you because reasons or whatever. We have since day one known that this is what we wanted. We are who each other wanted. So in my mind, that's really cool. And to go through, I hate saying that. It sounds really cliche. Like, oh, we went through so much. No. We've just had our relationship itself and our persons, names, reputations, whatever. We've taken a beating from life, from people, from whatever. It's just been, it's hard. It's been really hard. We went from living a life that we were accustomed to, and we both just flipped it upside down. We got out of our relationships. We decided to be together. We moved in together immediately. We couldn't afford to live on our own, honestly. We moved in with a roommate, and we lived over there in the ghetto for about 7 months. The house was nice. The neighborhood was terrible. It was like that diamond in the rough kind of thing. So it worked for us for a little bit, and then we had to leave. Our roommate was leaving us to go live with his girlfriend. Congratulations to y'all. They're really good people. And then our we just had to leave. Because we didn't think we couldn't afford it anymore. And so, but we couldn't afford this place either. But we do have a roommate, Michael's childhood best friend since diapers. James Berry, he's awesome. He's like kind of my best friend now too. I just adopted him as my best friend. Well, Michael's my best friend, and then Maggie, and then James. Here, anyway. Whatever. I have like a whole list of people before James, but a lot of them live in Ohio, so back to the relationship. Good Lord. We went from there to here, so we kind of uprooted ourselves, left all of our friends, left Michael's family, and not super far away, but we're like an hour, 45 minutes away from anywhere we truly want to be. And so we live out here in Hardyville. And we cut ourselves off from the real world and tried to focus on getting good jobs and taking care of ourselves for a little bit and some of our debt. And we just dug ourselves deeper because at the point when we moved here, we were dealing with some functioning depression, both of us. And it was really hard for Michael to take care of me when he was having trouble taking care of himself, you know, and same here. And we would take turns. It'd be day by day. You know, Monday would be my turn to break down, and Tuesday would be his, and Wednesday would be mine, and Thursday would be his, and it got to get really old. So we got new jobs, and we tried to just shape up, deal with it, put your big girl pants on. We did every day, every time we had to wake up and go to work, put on our adult pants, went to work, were friendly to the people we work with, and made it happen. But it just got to be to the point where we both knew how unhappy we were, and our breaking point came about 2 months ago. And when you live for 7 months with someone, just trying to hold on to any shred of hope and any shred of happiness that you have, it can take a toll on your relationship. And I want to say not once, not ever, did it bring us apart. Did it separate us? All it did for us was teach each other how to be there for one another, and how to deal with, you know, Michael's meltdowns or Alex's meltdowns or whatever. So being strong enough to go through anything and everything that you would have to go through with your partner is incredibly important. And I mean, we're doing it. And then the respect portion, you just have to respect who your partner is and what your partner does. I'm playing with my hair a lot because my bangs are driving me nuts today. But you have to be able to respect any dreams, hopes, wishes, feelings that your partner has. I hate Pokemon Go, but Michael loves it, and I respect that. Kind of. No, I do. Michael's been into Pokemon since he was 5 or whatever, so playing Pokemon Go gets him out of the house, gets him moving, gets him hanging out with people. Fucking A. Michael hates that I spend a lot of time on iFunny. Doesn't benefit my life at all, but he's okay with it sometimes. Michael's been in a band for 6 years, and that band takes up a lot of his time, a lot of his resources, money. But I believe in him. I would never in my entire life dream of telling him not to continue or to give it up. Never. He's put so much effort into it. Him and all of the other guys. They've put so much into it. And they are getting somewhere. They are, moving along. Just chugging along. And it's becoming this thing. If you guys know them, then you know how far they've come from day one. And I know that all of their hard work is going to pay off. And it doesn't pay off if Michael leaves. And it pays off even less if Michael leaves because I asked him to, because I told him to. It doesn't work like that. And Michael will resent me for the rest of my life. He probably wouldn't, because he loves me. But I would have this weight on me. Not to mention I love the band. I love the guys. I love Michael. I think they're awesome. And I think that they are worth everything that they put into it. And more. So, and I have big dreams. And I change my big dreams every day. And Michael rolls with it. And he says, okay. Whatever you want to do, let's make it happen. This whole channel was the love child of both of our dreams. And so this is the start of a bigger dream. And we can't wait to make that happen. But we never ever put each other down or have anything bad to say about one another. I would never do that to him. Never. I would never want to see him not succeed or not happy. I just want him to be happy. As happy as he is with me every day, everywhere else. And I know he wants the same thing for me. And we're working really, really hard to get there. It's been like almost 2 years that we've just had each other and all the things that we want to do but we can't do. We wanted to do this forever and ever, but my camera quality is my phone. I'm using my phone right now. We don't have what everyone else has in order to be this great thing or this big thing, which is when you realize that you want to do something, you make it happen regardless. When Michael and I realized that we were supposed to be in a relationship, it didn't matter who disapproved, who liked it, who didn't like it, who was upset by it. We have feelings, we're not heartless. But nothing was going to stand in the way of us being together. Nothing.